Muy buenas a todos, aquí Daniel Bunbury en una nueva serie que es el Dragon Age Origins. Si habéis oído bien, Dragon Age Origins, este juego de BioWare que empezó con la mítica saga, con un primer juego buenísimo, un segundo juego que no se le recomienda a nadie y un tercer juego que todavía no he jugado, pero que el primero es vamos, la polla con cebolla, según palabras de un amigo. Así que bueno, vamos a empezar una nueva partida y os dejo aquí con la introducción, que la podéis ver.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Bueno, pues listo. Esto pinta bien, ¿no? Seguimos. Y aquí está para poner la cara. El nombre lo voy a dejar, no voy a meter. Vamos a ver la compresión de la piel. Así más demacrado. Así, ¿no? La tonalidad, pues un niga homie. Pues para eso le ponemos la piel así, ¿no? Así parece que le ha dado una embolia más que ser un niga de la calle. Pero sí, es un niga. Por lo menos lo intenta. El tatuaje, pues, para ver el tatuaje de... Está chulo. tatuaje. Así, ¿no? Sí. El color del tatuaje, para el color. Negro y blanco. Siguiente. Destreza. Primero astucia. Sí, que poquito más de conciencia más. Niga. Ven, ahora sí. Y manos hábiles. ¿Y qué más? Y... y me meto el sigilo, ¿no? Sí, me meto el sigilo. Nivel de dificultad. El caso es que el normal es más complejo. Entonces pues voy a pasarlo rápido y que más o menos veáis cómo es el juego en sí. Voy a poner en fácil. A no tener que estar calentándome mucho la cabeza. Así que bueno, ahora pasamos a otra intro. Que esta no la he visto, así que voy a callarme.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the Darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
Pues vale, eres un niga de la calle.
I can't keep gambling on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat, can we not do this in front of my brother?
Why not? He knows the slope of the land, don't you, boy?
A ver. Yo creo que a esta chavala la quieren poner de puta. Pero como mi personaje va a ser un hijo de puta también. Pues sí.
Listen to the kid. He knows the deal you made. He lays low and does whatever jobs I don't want to risk anyone valuable on.
Soy el mierdecilla de
In
turno.
return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brat. Then you both go free. And I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life. Well, unless I start seeing results, we're going to renegotiate.
Este es otro
I'm
capullo.
giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested. It's nothing definite, but he said he wanted to see me again.
Yeah.
Excuse me if I don't start knitting booties. Until I do, you're the one who's going to keep paying her debts with your service to the Carta. Good guess. Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today.
Leske.
Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me
Leske,
right
otro
now.
niga de la
I
calle. Vamos a
know
ir a
you don't
trapichear
have
con drogas, ¿o
anywhere
qué?
else to turn.
Pues mira, este es el niga, Aquí hay cositas. Vamos a ver, esto es confección de venenos. Cofre. Voy a abrirlo. Si me deja la mierda esta. A ver, mierdas. Abre el cofre. Pero abre, hijo de puta, abre.
All right.
Ahora, coño.
Who's that? Why are you bothering me? Rika?
Ah, coño, que es la mama. De que hijo de puta.
Don't you sass me, you ungrateful brat. I made you, and I can make another just like you.
Está un poco piripi, ¿no?
Dale, nigga, sabes que estoy burlado.
A ver, pongámonos en situación, ¿no? Tengo que ir con el colega este, el burlao.
Dale, nigga, sabes que estoy burlado.
Tengo que ir a ver un colega.
Now get out of here. You're scaring off the other pockets.
Alms.
Pero hacer un puto tirado de la calle. ¿Y este?
Stand back. I don't want to catch your diseases.
¿Qué coño? Pues te robo.
Dale, nigga, sabes que estoy burlado.
Si ocultáis mi lado es porque me estoy atiborrando con un gordo ceboso. Pero... no pasa nada.
Disgusting. Get away from me. What are you doing here, Brand?
Pues robarte, mira por dónde.
Dale, nigga, sabes que estoy burlado.
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda.
Oh!
Who's your friend?
Hey, when I'm with a lady, the last thing I'm thinking about is you.
Whoa! Vámonos, bebé.
Dale, nigga, sabes que estoy burlado.
Mira, este Heisenberg.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Ascaius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name? Oh no, you're not from Barat, are you? Because that would be too much. I don't think I could handle.
Claro que sí.
I just want to make sure nobody does anything too hasty.
Claro que sí, hombre.
Look, I always been loyal to Barat.
Ya empezamos
He's
con
been
la
good to my
excusa.
family.
¡Excusa!
I know how much I owe him.
My pleasure.
¿Lo que haces? No le toques la polla. No le toques. Mira, lo que le estás tocando la polla. Será
I
maricón.
made it.
Jodidos maricones.
Could everyone who isn't about to die please turn around for a moment? This may be unpleasant. Thank you.
You can't do this. Help! Call the guardsman. This is murder.
You two let me know if you need anything.
It's just a bunch of rocks.
Ay.
You're gonna kill me for that? No!
A ver. ¿Pero qué coño? ¿Qué coño? Está... No puede ser verdad. Está sentado en el aire, que te has equivocado, que estaba sentado ahí. Y luego dice de precipitarse. ¿Tú quién eres?
Watch yourself. The Shaper doesn't need your footprints all over his clean clothes.
¿Y este quién es?
And well, I might. After my mother took 5 years of her personal time sewing fine dresses
Oh,
for the head maid of the
coser
Shaperate,
ropa.
Mother tells
Madre
me they never
mía, qué
considered a
importante que
single
eres,
other
¿no?
candidate when the position opened for underwasher.
Oh, madre mía, qué pedazo. Qué pedazo de
I am
trabajo.
not casteless. I am an honorable member of the servant caste. I
Oh,
serve
oh,
my
madre
brothers
mía.
as is my place, decided by the ancestors
Madre
who granted
mía.
my mother my birth. I am not a criminal.
Oiga bien.
Get away from me. I'll tell my father you tried to violate me.
¡Hala! Ya está la
I would sooner
feminazi.
Esta tipa es una zorra.
The king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Ascaius?
Pues... Me voy a quedar con el dinero y con la mierda.
What kind of rot are you trying to feed me?
He told us he'd be putting together a side deal for lyrium, but he'd already sold it.
Jarvia, send a dig troop topside. If Ascaius had a hiding spot up there, I want us up to our elbows in it.
As you say.
And the matter of punishment? Excellent. I'll send someone out to handle the cleanup. Not you, though. I have another job in mind for you.
Again?
The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing. There's a lot of coin to be made when people
Este tío es que es el mafia.
Favorite
Es el
fighter's an
padrino,
officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Havaird's a long shot. Just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand?
Sa.
4 paquetes de sa. Que tengo el chocho cocido de tanto follar. Follar es bueno. Meter la pija por el agujero te da gustito. Te deja el chocho muy calentito.
Only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find Havaired, see who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight.
Oh, vale.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see Havaird's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
¿Y qué pasa? ¿Con el otro negro no te peleas? Ah, mira, por lo menos me ha dado dinero. 10 plata. Es majo al final. Es majo después de todo.
You ask too many questions. All you've got to know how to say is, I'm mistress. You don't recognize me?
You know Jarvia, right? Barat's favorite lieutenant and the only person he trusts in all of Orzammar. You know that, Jarvia.
Vale. No, ¿le pregunto o no le pregunto? Yo creo que no.
Not nearly soon enough.
Yo creo que me corten la cabeza aquí la peña.
Esta tipa es una zorra.
Turn around, Brand. No castless on the grounds.
Looks legitimate.
Joder con el
Go
chino,
on
¿no?
through then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
Stone's Embrace. That's one of them. One of the Grey Wardens. Oh, I dare you to go over and talk to him. Say, welcome to Orzammar, Warden, sir. May I drink your bathwater?
Que no voy a hablar con él, pues yo hablo con él. Con los cojones.
Stone met, and blessings on your house. That was the proper greeting for an outsider last time I visited Orzammar. Has it changed? Or is there a reason you're looking at me so strangely?
A ver.
My apologies. The intricacies of Dwarven society are still foreign to me. I meant no offense. My name is Duncan. I'd say of the Grey Wardens, but I suspect you already know that. Pleased to meet you.
Solo he venido porque un amigo me retó a hacerlo. Venga.
Then you have certainly proved your courage. Though I hope I'm not quite so fearsome as all that. I never turn down the chance to meet someone new. When we visit Orzammar, we tend to remain in the Diamond Quarter. You forget how much of the city you miss. The Wardens are always looking for those who have the courage to spend their lives in battle against the Darkspawn. It's rare we find those with both the skill and the will. The best Wardens are ruthless to their enemies, compassionate to their friends, and inspiring to their troops. It's a lot to look for, but I hope to find it here. And I hope you also may find what you are looking for.
Vale, hasta luego. Vámonos por aquí. Espectador, a ver, tú le tienes que decir.
Did you see those humans? Their heads practically hit the ceiling. How repulsive.
Pues vale.
Oh, sweetheart. Sod it. He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose.
Madre mía.
Barat's gonna kill us if we slip up on this. He's still mad about the time I accidentally told that barkeep Barat had demanded free ale delivered to my door.
Hey, I just had an idea. So, you've been rubbing my nose in how you're the meanest thing with a blade, right? Evaird's armor is over there, and you're about the same size.
Ah, genial. ¿Quieres que vaya con una armadura? Vale.
Got it. It'll help if you can distract him, though. Just, talk to him so I can sneak past him without him noticing. Let's do it quickly. We don't have much time.
Vale. Entonces vamos a buscar la armadura. Aquí está todo. Y armadura... Armadura intermedia indestructible. Joder, madre mía, el colega. Va bien armado. Pues mira, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Así que tengamos nuestro ratillo de... Yo creo que con esto ya me llega. Así que venga. Un saludo y hasta la próxima.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, no need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. It's raining tacos out in the street. Tacos, all you can eat. Lettuce and shells, cheese and meat. It's raining tacos. Yum, 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 yum. It's like a dream. Yum, 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 yum. Bring your sour cream.
Shell, meat, lettuce, cheese. Shell, meat, lettuce, cheese. Shell, meat, cheese, 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 cheese.
It's raining tacos. Raining tacos.